Welcome to episode 21 of Inside Sim Racing. I'm your host, Jessica Lopez. We did have a small break, but we are back. What'd you guys do during your off time?
Well, I ate a lot of cheeseburgers, hung out at the beach, did some driving, got to play with the Historics mod, but more importantly, Darren, I heard you had a thing with a big old Hummer.
Yeah, I had a little run-in with a Hummer, but don't really want to talk about that. But got Sim Racer 102 out. That just came out a couple days ago, and hope you guys are enjoying that. And we had the 6 hours of Silverstone last weekend. Had a blast running in that. And
great race.
It was a lot of fun. So what about you, Jessica? What'd you do?
I've just been enjoying the great Southern California weather, hanging out at the beach as well. No cheeseburgers for me.
No cheeseburgers.
I thought you liked cheeseburgers.
I do. But actually, I'm going on vacation to Miami next month, so I'm on a no cheeseburger diet until I get back.
Alrighty.
Enough about us. I would like to thank all of you guys out there for your continued support with the show.
Yeah, no doubt.
So true. We use words like community all the time, and the community really came through for us.
No doubt. I mean, it was just amazing how many donations that we've got from the time that we aired that show up until today. We're still getting them today, and we'd like to thank all of you. We have our page up that shows all the Inside Sim Racing supporters, and again, we'd like to thank all of you out there for supporting the show and continuing to watch. And speaking of support, we'd like to throw our support out to some guys that work on the show here, Bruce Saltzman and Bob Simmerman. Bruce had eye surgery, and Bob's about to have eye surgery, so I want to wish these guys a get well soon.
Yeah, I would like to wish them a very speedy recovery.
And they're both integral parts of the show, so we need them back as quick as possible. Get well soon, you guys.
Yeah, no question.
Well, we're going to really get this show started. The top story of today is iRacing. But first, this segment is sponsored by Butt Kicker. Take your sim racing experience to the next level with Butt Kicker technology. Get your Butt Kicker today for only $69.95 at www.buttkickergear.com. So, there's a lot of new things going on at iRacing, huh?
Yeah, well, they've been sending out multiple rounds of invites. The community's starting to grow, and it's getting more and more exciting over there. iRacing opened its doors by sending out over 7,000 invitations to their pay-to-race service. Besides opening their doors to a lot more racers, they're announcing new content, it seems, every few weeks. Coming soon to their selection of tracks is one of America's most historic road courses, Sebring International Raceway. For sports car racers, there's no more hollowed ground. Built on the site of a World War II bomber pilot training base in Central Florida, Sebring has since 1952 been host to an annual mid-March 12-hour sports car endurance race. iRacing announced this week that they will be adding the Riley MK20 Daytona prototype to the stable of racing cars available to users of the company's motorsport simulation software and service. The agreement was announced on July 18th by Bill Riley, President of Riley Technologies, and Scott McKee, iRacing's Vice President of Marketing. The iRacing.com laser scanning team recently visited Riley Technologies' Mooresville, North Carolina facility to scan the MK20 for modeling purposes. Additional data gathering is underway, and the same version of the car that the Grand Am professionals will use for their race rehearsals will be available to all iRacing subscribers later this year. So it can't be long now until this new sim is available for everyone.
Now, what's that I've heard, Sean? That people are going to eBay trying to buy and sell invites?
Yeah, I've heard that.
What's up with that?
Crazy times. New sim, people want it. It's crazy.
Unbelievable, really. Well, what it takes us to our next break, and after this message, we'll come back with the Race Pro, the sim that might be.
Clear outside. You're doing great. Keep it up. White flag. One more lap. Go low. Go low. You're going on the wall.
Welcome back to the show. First, Simbin denied the rumors about an Xbox 360 game, and now it looks like it's for real. IGN is reporting that Atari will be distributing Simbin's first console title, Race Pro, and it will be out for the 360. We have a new contact at Atari, and as soon as we get the official word, we'll tell you about it here on SRT. And speaking of Simbin, make sure to check out Darren and Sean's preview of the Green Hell. That should be up by the time you see this. They're testing GTR Evolution, which is due out August 15th, distributed by Viva Media here in the US and Atari in Europe. It's going to be an addition to Race 07, or you can purchase it to be a complete version of Race 07 with GTR Evolution combined. Stay tuned here on SRT for the full scoop. Next up, Sean's going to see where Darren went off to.
Hey, so what you got going on over here?
Hey man, just checking out a little Gran Turismo news. Dude, check this out, man. They got a big update coming out. I was checking it out with the Porsche wheel here. Just driving a Ferrari with the Porsche wheel.
Right.
Pretty cool, man. This Porsche wheel felt great in Gran Turismo. But actually, let me turn this down here a little bit. Actually, mute that. But yeah, huge update on August 1st. Gran Turismo free update. Improved download speeds. They're gonna have Gran Turismo TV now. Start a pay-per-view. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
TV.
Dude, it's pretty cool. I'll show you it in a second, man. They have some cool stuff already, but they're gonna have pay-per-view and they're gonna be producing their own shows. They're gonna be having killer races on, man. It's gonna be pretty cool.
That's where they're gonna show me jamming on Guitar Hero. Right?
Yeah, man. I talked to Kazunori, man. He said he's waiting for SRT to do a Guitar Hero jam session. So, improvements in penalty judgments, time trial, selection in arcade, lots of stuff there. Common vehicle physics, improved controllability when using S1, S3 tires and R1 and R3 tires. Changed calculation rules for performance points. Lots of cool stuff. Online, lots of multiplayer. Players matched in online races now added to the friends/players met.
Very cool.
So, and speaking of PS3, EA Sports NASCAR 09's coming out with an update to patch to their game, and it's going to change the performance points deal between offline and online.
I haven't heard of any patches.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's behind the scenes news. Heard that through our contact at EA Sports. There's going to be an update soon for that. But dude, check out this GTTV here, man. Show you this Nürburgring video.
Very cool.
Gotta turn the sound back up for this, man. There's some cool stuff here.
Look at all the videos.
Yeah. Oh, there's one about the Driving Force GT wheel. Shows, actually, let me show you this real quick, man. It shows Kazunori's pod, dude. It's pretty sweet.
Right on.
Gonna take us a second to roll through this, but watch, dude. Check out his pod. Check out Kazunori's pod here.
And
Recaro.
that's a setup.
Yeah, isn't that pretty cool? Look at that.
Oh my.
This is one of the videos they have here.
What's really important in the design of this wheel is the...
So I'm gonna show you this Nürburgring one, man. This one's really cool. Had to download these. It took a little while,
Right.
but have it connected to the network and check this out, man.
Called the Green Hell by Jackie Stewart, and having changed the life of Niki Lauda,
Pretty cool, huh?
the Nuremberg is one of the toughest race circuits in the world.
Oh, bad ass, dude.
Isn't that cool? They're gonna have all sorts of stuff for this, man.
Darren, TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Darren's gotta get back to the studio. We got a little special thing going on.
Yeah, we got a special guest coming on the show. Jessica doesn't know about it, so this is a surprise to her. Got a little thing going here. We've been telling her about it all day. She has no idea who's coming on the show. We've got Cole Little from our Historics preview that we did. He's going to be a guest on the show here in a minute, and Jessica doesn't know about it, so she's been nervous. Has no idea who's coming on the show, so...
Been bugging us all day long about who it is.
Yep, so we better get back in there. Real quick, also, Grid update. 1.2 patches out for the PC, and I believe for the PS3 and the Xbox. We're going to be doing a huge review. Bob Smokin' Simmerman's out for a little bit, and we're going to take over and do that review, so...
That's going to be a triple header.
Yeah, we're going to do all 3 versions, so check that out. We better get in there, man. Or I better get in there.
And while we're on the subject of the PS3, Logitech has announced the Driving Force Wireless, allowing sim racers to use the wheel from anywhere in the room, and also store it easily since it's not connected by a wire. Darren is back in the studio with me, and he's been a busy guy. Darren, don't you have a special guest for us?
Yeah, I do. Special guest, are you here? Come on in.
Hey, it's Inside Sim Racing.
Hey, what's
Hi.
up? Cole
How
Little,
you
right
doing?
here,
How you
man.
doing?
Come on,
Hi,
Cole.
how you doing? How you doing?
Yeah, we got Cole Little here on the show.
How you all
Yay,
doing?
Lakers.
We're doing good, man. We're doing good.
Well, I just wanted to come by because, you know, we had that incredible Historics race, that challenge, and that Dario Gangini guy has really gotten on my nerves. So I came on the show today to... You kind of look like that Gangini guy. I came on the show today to put a personal challenge out. Gangini, you name the track, you name the time, let's get it on again.
All right, well, so yeah, big race, Historics Cup.
Yeah, we had a great time, or
So-
should have been.
Jessica, have you met Cole Little?
Not yet. Nice to meet you.
Hi, how you
Nice
doing?
to meet you.
Very
It's been a
pretty.
pleasure.
You're 5'5", 6 foot with the fro.
Yeah, I put a little on there with it.
So, big race. So, Gangini was a big problem, wasn't he?
Yeah, Gangini, he kind of, a long race to go, he comes up the inside, he takes out everybody. The whole race came to an end, and Len O'Kell, who I don't know if Len would have won had he not gotten so lucky, but he rolled the furthest.
Huh, interesting. All right, well, I think that about does it for our show, Jesse. Episode 21.
Episode 21. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next time, and it's been a great show. It's been a pleasure.
All right, take it easy. Inside Sim Racing.